right, Fooditopia, back in the kitchen. You know what that means, kitchen and cocktails. Welcome back to my channel, my Fooditopians. Glad for you to join me today. And on today's menu, we're gonna fry some chicken. You know, everybody fry their chicken a little different, or they got grandmama's recipe, or they fry chicken, fry it the way they like it. So I'm gonna fry some chicken for you today, and I'm gonna fry my chicken the way I like to do it. You know, when it comes to cooking, you shouldn't be stuck on one thing. You should give other things a try. Your fried chicken might be the best. You might have the best recipe ever, but you should try other recipes just to see, you know, what's out there. You know, if you stay on something so long, you're stuck on that one thing and you know nothing else. It's like, you know, it's like a child. As you get older, you want to leave the house. So again, you got that favorite fried chicken recipe that you want to do. Do it. Keep it on deck. But just make sure you try some other things. Season it with my regular seasons, but the process will be a little bit different on the method of frying the chicken. I've tried the buttermilk, I've tried the double dip, I've tried any kind of batters, adding baking soda to it, all of that. And you know, at the end of the day, I'm just happy with the regular skillet fried chicken. I've got the chicken, first of all, we got the chicken sitting in the brine. In the brine, there's water, a cup of brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of salt, tablespoon of peppercorns, and a tablespoon of Jupiter beef, and a Jupiters. So, that's what's in the brine. Chicken's been in the brine for longer than 24 hours now. So the chicken is brine, so it's always juicy. So I'm excited, testing out the new camera equipment. I feel like I am really about to get this show off the ground. But of course, I need y'all help. Can y'all just help me out? Help me get this YouTube channel off the ground, Fooditopia. It's all about the food, restaurant life. You won't see anything else besides that on this channel. Food and restaurant life, because this is what I've been doing for 30 years. And this is all I know. So this is the only thing I'm gonna speak about. This is my passion, this is my love. I like to do a lot of other things too, but this is number one. Food, passion, and love. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get this begun. Today's fried chicken is, we're gonna fry it a little bit different than your traditional fried chicken. So I have, as usual, always brine my chicken, turkey, anything poultry. I'm pretty much gonna brine it. If I'm gonna grill it, fry it, smoke it. So today we got the chicken pieces brined. All right, I already got the chicken brine. The brine is gonna consist of brown sugar, salt, peppercorns, and some Jupiters. And that's it, just a regular. Use the food saver bags. If you don't have one, get you a food saver. These things are nice. So I made my bag, put the chicken in it with the brine. So now we're gonna go ahead and fry them. So the steps to this is, we're gonna go ahead and pat the chicken dry. We're gonna get it out the brine, pat it dry. Then we're gonna go into the batter, then we're gonna go into the flour, and then we're gonna let it sit for a minute, then to the fryer. Just that simple. All right, so the next thing we're gonna do, once you get the chicken out, once you get the chicken out the brine, we're gonna put it on the rack. Remove all the peppercorns that is stuck to it, all the garlic that is stuck to it. You don't want to fry that stuff. That's not gonna come out good. All right, so we're gonna get some paper towel here. We're gonna pat this dry. We'll at least get all the excess water off of it. And any peppercorns and loose garlic that you find, you want to go ahead and remove that stuff too. All right, once you get everything dry on one side, we're gonna go ahead and flip everything over. All right, we got the chicken removed from the brine. We have all the peppercorns removed, any loose garlic. It's been patted dry on both sides. So now what we're gonna do, the next thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna dip the chicken into a batter. This is just nothing but just flour and water, just a regular batter. You saying, are you gonna season your chicken? The chicken will be seasoned, and the season would come via the flour. There's ginger in here, there's seasoning salt in here, black pepper, granulated garlic, onion powder, smoked paprika. So here's my seasons here. And if you can see this bag, as you can see this flour, it's a different color. It's just not white. It has that fried chicken look to it. So this is what you want your flour to look like. So the seasoning's ready to go. Again, there is black pepper in there, there's garlic, granulated garlic in there, onion powder, ginger, smoked paprika, and it's gonna be very flavorful. So the chicken's all patted dry. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna dip it in the batter, then dip it in the flour, then we're going straight to the skillet, to the pan, then we're gonna go, now I'm gonna go ahead and get that heated up and ready to go. Cocktail time. Bring the oil up to temp. I like to bring my oil right around 350. So it looks like right now we're about 198, 202 down, and climbing. 350 fries for me, and then you also have to make sure that when you re-fry, when you bring in new product, you always want to let your temperature come back up to 350 before you get ready and fry the next batch. So you want to temp it before you put the chicken in, then you want to temp it before you even put the next batch in. You always want to try to make sure you're starting off at that 350 temp so it's not too low or not too hot. All right, our chicken's been in for 3 minutes. We're gonna go ahead and move it around a little bit, making sure everybody's not stuck together. Looking good, looking good. All right, here's the first batch out the pan. Nice and crispy chicken leg. Look at that. We're gonna go ahead and get the second batch in, and then we'll be complete in about 30 minutes. Foodtopia back in the house. We got everything all fried up. We got our nice crispy chicken wings here. You can hit a crunch on it. Crispy chicken leg. And we also have our chicken strips. Homemade hot sauce. Tabasco peppers came straight from the garden. Happy New Year.